What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today is gonna be a tough one. We are finally gonna be getting this bad boy up and running and operational. Guys, it's gonna happen. It's gonna have oil jumping out the top of it. It's gonna be doing great things. So in order to make that happen, guys, we gotta take this boiler right here and the solid air block that Cat put there apparently. So we gotta take this boiler and we're gonna have to take it on over here to this thing, right? And we're gonna have to take the oil out of here and it's gonna go into this boiler right here, right? And then once it goes into that boiler, it is then going to go this way. Whoops. So usually what would happen here, guys, is instead of a normal boiler, you would use an electric boiler. However, I don't have Dash, so I can't make that happen. So for now, it's gonna be a little bit of a makeshift thing going on, but the boiler is gonna be run by this guy right here. This lovely bucket of lava, or 6 or 10 or 20. It's gonna be a lot of lava. So I'm gonna start heating that bad boy up, and then we need to make this behemoth, the oil refinery, and that's gonna be insane. But from here, guys, so I didn't explain this much because it was in the last episode, but crude oil fluid identifier. So you take it, you extend it out here, and then once it comes out of the boiler, it's hot. So you have to make it a hot fuel fluid duct, and it'll go into the refinery, which will then go into a tank afterwards. So we got to make this refinery, and we got to make it quick. But there's a lot to do for that. So let's hop right on into it. So that is the recipe. This is all the junk that you need for it. Advanced circuits, heating coils, all sorts of fun stuff. So you know what we're gonna need a lot of is that. You know it's in every single episode, as well as I'm gonna dump some junk out of my inventory that I just flat out do not need. The silicon, we'll get rid of it. I don't need it. Spawn ants, don't need it. And this guy, that and that can, yeah, nope, not happening. That and nope, no inventory space over here either. Okay, that's fine. That's not a big deal. That looks like to be about the right amount. Now, we're gonna need some wire stamps here, and we're gonna need some tungsten to go with that wire stamp. So let me grab out some tungsten. Right, that's going to be located over here, and we are going to chuck the tungsten in there, as well as some Arceus fuel, and we'll get our wires, because we have a lot of wires to be made up, guys. First things first, I'm going to work on these heating coils, and that is just regular plain Jane iron ingots wrapped around the tungsten. So, or the tungsten wrapped around, and we need 10 of these guys. And now, I never said this was going to be easy, guys. This is going to be a rough episode, so bear with me, but it is something that has to be done. It just flat out has to be done, guys. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So we have 8. This is 9 and 10. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oops, 9 and 10. So that is step number 1 of this 20,000 part episode. I know it's been a lot. We need the advanced circuits, which I'm pretty sure I have 2 here. What about you, buddy? You got any advanced circuits? I'm also going to need this fusion core eventually. I'm just going to go ahead and chuck that in there right now. That goes in the oil refinery, I think. I'm pretty sure that can go right there. Look, it's already starting, guys. Which is perfect, because I mean, I guess technically we didn't need this. So cool. It's gonna start getting up the natural gases, and it's gonna start inputting, how do I do this? I know how it works with the electric one, because I tested it, and then I realized I needed Dash, but I don't know how it works with this one. Can we make hot crude oil out of this? Negative. Okay, there we go. Hot crude oil is now there. That's a thing. And then the crude oil should be natural gas and crude oil. Why is the crude oil not transferring? Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. That probably has to do with this thing needing to be turned on, and the power needs to go to it in order to function it out. and around, and I don't really know, guys. I'm gonna be honest. What is this? This is just crude oil. Let me make sure. Yep. That is indeed where that's going. Hot crude oil coming over here. We're gonna need another bucket of lava. I don't even know. We'll come back to that though. Okay, so now that we got that, we need some steel pipes, which is a lot of steel, let's be honest here. I'm gonna put these two in here. I know that I have them in here now. Holy smokes. Okay, so I need 4 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a lot of steel. I also need more of those advanced circuits, so let me check downstairs. There's one more, and here is another one more. So we did manage to have 4 scattered out around the place. So we have that. The insulators are super easy. I have as many of those as I need. I don't need this bucket of water either. I'm gonna get rid of that. We will end up needing this, but not yet. All right, so check. We need the red copper wires, which, I mean, I definitely have some of those. I just made some the other day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm actually just gonna go ahead and start putting these things in here for now, because, like, might as well, right? Okay, we can keep that. Heating rods as well. Okay, we need 6 big steel shells. We know we have the steel for this, so let's go ahead and make it happen. 6 of them, I said, right? 6. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6 of them. Bada bing, bada boom. That's ready and chucked in there as well. 6 bad boys prepped and ready to roll out. So we've got all of this so far. We need these steel tanks. This really isn't as bad as I expected, guys. I'm honestly quite surprised. Let me go ahead and take this out and take those out and that out, and let's make up one of these plate stamps. We'll chuck him in there, followed by the steel. And we're gonna need some more just steel ingot. Oh, that was the wrong move right there, Steve. That was the wrong move. That is so much steel that is now just not blocked. Okay, we can chuck some of this extra steel in there. We can chuck this guy out, and the wire stamp can. I don't think I'm gonna be needing the wire stamp anymore. I think I got all the wires that I actually needed. Let's go ahead and put up another press. Thank you. All right, so from here, how was that made again? Titanium and steel. Let me see. Please tell me I have some titanium plates left there. I do. Okay, good. Perfect. I need 4 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I appreciate anyone who's stuck around from the very beginning of this episode. There is 4. Boom. Sorry, not the beginning of this episode. The beginning of this very long process. This has been a crazy long process, guys, that I've been trying to get this to work out for. Copper plates. Whoops, not there. Whoops, not there. Do I have any copper plates? I have 1 copper plate and some ingots left over. Let's go ahead and make up enough of those. That's 19 of them. That was enough. And the steel plates I have enough of as well. Copper steel plates. And then some steel ingots. Oh my goodness, guys. Was that a rough one? Alright, so now we can take this bad boy and we can go on out. We can roll out. And let's check on our thingamabob here. It is still hot and it does not have any crude oil. So let's hook up the refinery. See if that helps out any. And this is going to be have to be the hot fluid going right on into there. Now that it has a place to store it. No negative. Okay, hot crude oil is not going in there. All right, well, then we'll put hot crude oil going from there into the tanks. Why do I still have this guy? Did I accidentally dupe this somehow? You know, I'm not even worried about it. All right, there we go. And then can I do this? Crude oil? There we go. It was the hot crude oil that I had in there. Now that this thing is chocked full, it is going to be sending it right on down through here into this guy at a very slow rate. And then last but not least, we are going to be taking this tank right here. And honestly, I should probably get a second one. Let me see. Do I need a blueprint for this tank? Yes, I do. Big steel shell, steel plates, and steel ingots. Do I have any steel plates left? I have some, not many. Steel ingots are in there. Okay, there's enough of this to make it happen, I think. 14. Please tell me that's enough. Okay, that is more than enough. Big steel shells. Guys, we can make this happen here. We can make this happen. Give me some steel, please. Thank you. I'm so glad that I had all this extra material like made up, ready to go, ready to roll out. That is 4 of them. I think that's how many I needed. Not entirely sure. Yes, it was 4. Okay, and then the assembly tank. All right, guys, this is where, oh, look, there it is. This is where legends are made, right? This is how we do this. This is how we roll out. Where's it at? Where's it at? Right here. Nope, right here. Thank you. Okay, now we have 2 of these tanks ready to go out. Ready to roll out at that. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. That should be taking and storing the hot crude oil, right? Wait a second. This is storing that for me. What am I doing? I don't need this at all. What am I doing? Ha! That's right. I almost forgot, guys. That was completely unnecessary. I only needed 1 of these tanks. And that tank is going to be, there's not much space here. So it's going to go right here, I guess. Right next to that. And what we can do here is we can make this go from here over the way. Hold your horses. Hold your horses, guys. I got to go up too so that I don't hit that. Boop, 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 boop. And then we can go boop, 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 boop. And then we'll send this up and over. And we can go right on into here. And we can find the natural gas. And we can grab that. Now we can take this and we can coat all of our lines for natural gas here. And that should get stored in that tank. So let's double check, make sure this is happening. And then we put this into there, and this should be storing the natural gas for us now. Why are you not storing the natural gas for us now? Natural gas, there we go. Look at it go. It's all being stored up in the tank. This guy is still got a long way to go because his boiler is frozen. It is very cold. Lava. And check this out just to speed it up. Let's see if this happens. Let's see if this works. Boom, and let's get the watch of flowing time, and we can charge this up, and I'm gonna chuck those on the ground for a second. Boom. See if this speeds this guy up a little bit. Lava. Oh my goodness, look at that thing go now. That thing is shimmying. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever seen it work like that. So it is now gathering up a tremendous amount of crude oil and hot oil. And we also have our natural gas. When we're ready to take it out, we need a container, like a jerry can or something like that. And then we can start taking out the hot crude oil. And then from there, we can make things like bullets, ladies and gentlemen. We can make guns, lead bullet. Yeah, from there, we can take this heating oil and the niter and all that good stuff, and we can make up bullets and stuff like that. For now, though, ladies and gentlemen, that is where we are going to call it for the day. This has been a heck of an adventure, guys. Thanks for sticking around for it. We got a ton of hot oil and natural gas. We'll catch you later. Peace out, and bye-bye.